Yo, what is going on, guys? nKuch here, and today I'm going to be showing you my top 3 picks for the best crucible weapons that you can currently use. As you guys know, the patch recently came along and completely shifted the meta and flow of crucible. Pulse rifles are now a thing of the past, and a lot of people have been switching things up and using auto rifles, scout rifles, and hand cannons, which is definitely an odd new meta, but the main reason why people have been making this switch is because some guns are just a little bit better in certain scenarios than others. First up, we have the Mida multi-tool. I haven't given this gun too much of a chance in year 1, but with this patch, a lot of people seem to be using it. It's obviously a beast. The year 2 version has more aim assist, which is great because on primaries, aim assist actually bends and curves your bullets. So 70 aim assist is great on a primary. This thing will definitely be forgiving, and it only takes 4 shots to actually land on the head for you to kill somebody, and this thing has a fairly fast rate of fire, so it becomes a very easy task. Overall, it demolishes the long range crucible game. Up next, we have the last word. This is definitely not similar to the playstyle of the Mida multi-tool. With the Mida multi-tool, you have to play very passively, but with this, you're actually going to be playing very aggressively. The reason being is because this gun is only for close range use. That is where it is extremely effective. There's no more BS like in year 1 where there was glitches where when you aim down sights, you would have hip fire modifiers, headshot modifiers, all this kind of crazy stuff happening. The gun's a lot more balanced and it feels just right. The stability and recoil is perfect. It's not easy to use, it's manageable, but it definitely kills in the range that it's supposed to. It can't cross map people anymore, which was the biggest complaint in year 1. So how do you use this weapon effectively? Well, for starters, you never want to take this gun out of close range engagements. I mean, like 5-6 meters is the maximum. Anything past that, it turns into a toy gun. The bullets don't register and you land absolutely nothing on your opponents. You're gonna want to couple this weapon with a sniper. Definitely don't use a shotgun. That's a big no-no unless you're playing on the world's smallest map. Using it with a sniper is good because if you land a body shot, you can quickly switch to this, shoot 1 bullet, and the person is dead. For those people unfamiliar with the last word, and for the people that haven't really used it in year 1 when it was the king of crucible, the best tip that I can really give you guys is try hip firing the weapon as much as possible. Obviously, that's not to say that you can't aim down sights, because you totally can, and I just did so in 2 kills for that last clip. But you have to know when you're out of range and when you're in range for your hip fire capabilities. Now you're probably wondering, how do I figure that out? Well, it comes with experience. You're gonna be able to figure out slowly but surely when you can hip fire people and when you're gonna have to aim down sights for those longer range kills. But you know, get into the habit of hip firing because that's the way to go for that particular weapon. Last but not least, the one weapon that a lot of people are going to be extremely shocked is on this list, the infamous Thorny Horny. Guys, it is back. I'm not kidding you. And now I know there's not a year 2 version for this weapon. You can't use it in Trials or Iron Banner or it'll do absolutely no damage. But dude, this thing is an animal. I know so many of my competitive teammates that use this in sweats. I've had this thing used against me in sweats and I get absolutely destroyed. Now, it's not like in year 1 where you could 2-shot headshot somebody and they would burn. It takes a little bit more damage. Now, all you have to do is actually land 2 headshots with a body shot and that'll burn somebody to death. But because of the stability upgrade or the stability buff with this patch, it feels a lot more like the year 1 meta. So guys, the Thorn and Last Word are back in this meta. They're really becoming the kings of crucible. The only weapons right now that I see that can take out the Last Word and the Thorn is the Mida multi-tool, and that's a weapon that is a very far ranged weapon. Right now, hand cannons are dominant, and it's very strange because it wasn't supposed to be this way. It was supposed to be ARs with pulse rifles, but hand cannons are back, ladies and gents. Use the thorn. It's gonna take a little bit to get used to because none of us have touched the thorn in literally months, maybe even half a year. But once you get your groove on, this thing is just so accurate and precise. It's incredible. But that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe for more daily Destiny content. And as always, nKuch out.
Yeah. If I ever said